And we're back. Hello everyone. Now, before I start doing this, I noticed something when I was looking over the recording for the last episode. And I'm a fucking idiot and I didn't give Bernard the right armor. She's the support. Like, she's got bloody smoke and mirrors. She's a real support. So, I have to give her the support armor. Terrible oversight I nearly occurred. Thankfully I did not. Anyway, all those jokes aside, we're going to head out on this large UFO. I will admit I'm mildly terrified because large UFOs means a lot of aliens. But hey, that's just more capture opportunities, right? Oh, I'm glad Raven 6 managed to get ready again. Yeah, never mind Raven 5 that came within an inch of its life.
We're heading into China for the next operation. It looks like we got lucky. The alien crash site is in a remote area, away from any major city centers. We should get down there and secure the site ASAP.
You got it, Bradford.
This is Big Sky. We're just north of the crash site. Strike 1 is in position to engage.
Loud and clear, Big Sky. We'll monitor those readings from here. Strike 1 is authorized to assault the alien craft.
Yeah, I was right. I thought it was a big enough ship that it would have its, like, it is the main focus of the map. And lo and behold, I was right. Now, I'm tempted to go back here and in through the hangar bay, which I think that's what that is. The loading bay is probably the better term for it. I am tempted to go for there, but I see Meld. And we know I like me some Meld.
Up and away.
Could this be the ship responsible for the attacks taking place during the alien abductions?
Ah, so this is an abductor. I did think it might have been an abductor. It's certainly no battleship, that's for damn sure. But I wasn't sure. Where's friendly? Where's friendly?
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Bernard.
Je suis déjà.
Mulder. You've got pretty decent mobility. Not amazing, but not lacking either, which is always good. If there's aliens back here, I'm going to be very annoyed. That sounded like floaters. Oh. Knock knock. Open the fuck up.
That's what we're looking for.
It's the police. The floaters, that's what that was.
Position confirmed. Eyes on target.
Oh good, Seekers, my favourite things to make me lose mail canisters.
It's been secured.
Got the meld. Glenn, you keep your buddy covered. You know what, Muller, you can assault from the interior as well. But you guys will advance you up to this door while these guys advance across here. For now, with the only active aliens being Seekers, I'm content to just sit everyone out in the open, as long as they're on Overwatch. Yes, I know, there's floaters. Oh yeah, that thing got deleted. They ain't getting friendly, that's for sure. No sir. Let's do title check, everyone. I see nothing obviously wrong. Oh, excuse me. Car hunting around here doesn't reveal anything, so God knows where the fuck he is. See, this is the one use of battle scanners.
Moving to position.
Okay, you guys stay there.
Heading to that location.
When we get the girls' interior, I'll probably send them around this way while these guys breach through the middle. But it might just be I switch them around and breach through both sides. We'll see.
That's affirmative.
If that's the case, we're gonna move you over here. Yeah, we are. I've changed my mind. The girls will go up here, while the boys and girl will go over here.
Okay.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
I think I know what that noise was. I don't like what I think that noise was. I really hope that noise wasn't what I thought it was. Throw in the hook. Wait, what the fuck? Oh god! We were too fast for the floaters. Oh, there's the meld.
On it. Enemy spotted.
What? How did you see those? Come here. Oh, you don't know what you've done. All right, ladies.
Good to go.
Show them what you're made of. $69 never trails.
Kill confirmed.
Je suis en route.
The age-old adage. Age-old adage. Words are difficult. Could you?
On se reverra en enfer. Hey, boy.
I feel how tanky Yvonne is. Heavy stat progression. Why do I even bother? 40% is like 100% for Yvonne. She's hit so many of them. Yvonne, if I've ever said anything bad about you, I apologise. It was completely misconstrued and I shouldn't have said it. Except for all those times where you objectively did bad and you deserved me telling you you did bad. No, except for those. Where the fuck is this last seeker? I found him. That's a miss. That looked like a hit. I'm surprised that missed. I can see why Emma would be surprised. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. That's the support we sent out last time. No, it is Emma. Somebody want to help our amigo? I'm sorry, how are you flanked by it and you don't see it? Hello?
Good to go.
Hello? How do you not see this thing eating your friend's face?
Yeah. Negative. Weapons dry.
It's okay, friendly, you just get up here.
Yes, sir.
I kinda wanna run down and grab the meld. But I can't anyway, so I'm willing to wait one more time.
Moving to position.
Alright, girls, everybody just reload.
En marcha. J'ai rechargé.
Get ready for the next round. I know where the melders came.
Visual on the goods.
There it is. Was that more floaters it sounded like out there?
Heading there now.
Meld.
Got the goods.
No, it's been a while since we've manually collected both meld canisters. You see those computers? Programmed in ALML.
Headed there now.
Skadoosh.
I'm ready.
You know, fellas, I was literally just realised this. I think I know why that cyberdisk got to shoot in on the Zhang mission. If you remember all that time ago, it wasn't that long ago. It was like 3 episodes ago. But remember when I activated Ichi Trigger Tentacle?
No need to ask twice.
Do you guys remember what that does? I remember what that does. It means that enemies that would Overwatch as their scamper action now have a chance to shoot. And guess what enemies Overwatch? The ones that can't take cover, like cyberdisks. And like mechtoids and sectopods. I wonder why it shot at him. Oh jeez, I could never guess. Jesus Christ, I'm an idiot. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Oh yes, I activated the setting in the campaign. What do you mean? It did what I thought it would do. How very dare you. Where's Glenn? Glenn! Get your ass up here, you lazy sod.
10-4.
Muller, I would like that rocket in position for if things don't go so well. Cute. Helene, I'd like you to take point purely because you have the arc thrower. Are we approaching the outside? I can't tell. It looks like it.
Heading there now.
If that's the case, we'll just sweep back down the other way of the ship. Meanwhile, we'll keep Yvonne moving through this cargo bay, which we know to be clear because we cleared out all the floaters from it. But you never know what might be on the other side. Could be good to have a woman on the ground. Knock knock.
You hear that?
Oh, it turns out this is map border. And from the looks of it, this is actually the loading bay. Okay, well if that's the case, we're going to turn around. We'll regroup.
Heading to that location. Position confirmed.
We'll regroup and reconvene out here, which is where I think the floaters are. And we'll spot the floaters, and then we'll move in this way. Because obviously this is where the outsiders must be. And yes, plural outsiders, because on this big craft there's probably like 3 of them.
Commander.
I don't know the exact numbers, but it wouldn't surprise me if there was 3 of them. Still, there's no reason to get all fast. We've got the meld, so we can play nice and slow and overwatch every 2 yards. You know, a very interesting style of play.
You hear that?
We didn't get a sound cue for that, so I'd assume that was the outsiders. Yeah, and the floaters are still hanging about out there.
I'm on the move.
Just out of interest, No, this one doesn't have the open ceiling. Sometimes this map has an open ceiling and you can grapple up that, but no such luck this time.
Heading there now.
Headed there now.
Alright, ladies, keep pushing.
Moving out. Je suis en route.
Yvonne.
C'est Marta.
Oh yes, you've got very large radius rockets now, I remember.
I'm on the move.
We'll just dash everybody up this way.
On my way. Roger that.
Right, let's get everybody up by this door.
I'm on it, Commander.
Like here, I don't want to get too much vision.
Hey, yo voy.
In fact, what we could do,
I'm all over it.
move down here with Friendly and with Mulder.
Heading out.
I'm gonna laugh when I move up here and don't even have vision of the fucking floaters because they're like back here.
Je me remue. On my way.
Yes, yes, we fucking know you're out there. Shut up.
What the hell was that?
You look big and you look clever. You're just annoying.
I'm on the move. Contact.
Oh my fucking god! What the fuck? I guess. Why is it there? Holy fucking shit! X-rays fucking coming in from the sides. Shit, alright, we have... I really want to throw a fucking smoke grenade. Because there's no way in hell I can get vision of these fucks. And that's annoying.
Heading there now.
Apart from this one. Okay, good, we do have...
On my way.
Sprint, woman. Now is no time for low energy. Holy fucking shit. ET's fucking coming in from the sides. The fuck was that?
Affirmative.
See, it wasn't me forgetting to equip ballistic pistols or laser pistols. It was actually me strategically only having these so that I can lower the health of these fuckers. if we ignore you know Williams nearly dying, then that was a pretty good
Okay.
activation for us. Fuck you.
Tu parles. Ça ne sert à rien.
Emma gives no fucks. She's rocking that cannon. You kill your fucking self, dear god. That was totally planned, and I definitely didn't mean to nearly get fucking Owens killed. Oh my fucking god, what the fuck was that? Itchy trigger tentacle for you, everyone. Kapow! Look at that thick fucking smoke grenade, dude. This is what dense smoke does. What the fuck? Where is it going? You know, after you just nearly died, I hate to send you back out again, but could you grapple out and find out what the fuck is going on?
Grapple out.
Well, we kind of found out what's going on. There's one of them. Yeah, sure, kill it. Get some revenge in you. I can't be annoyed at that. Where the fuck did the second one go?
Je suis en route.
There it went.
Disqualifié.
Alright, nice one, everyone. That could have gone much worse if they'd pressed their advantage. Thank fuck they didn't. Like, seriously, look how thick the smoke grenade is. It's so good.
Heading to that location.
Dense smoke is very good.
Good to go. Marchando.
If we ignore the fact that we failed another 80% capture, that was pretty good. Oh, and also, you know, Owen's nearly died. Yes, that was very bad. I'm sorry for that, Owens. Why don't you yank yourself back over here? Okay, we shall reconvene.
On y va.
We'll send some of our troops to flank. I think we'll open the door here with friendly, so friendly can get up there.
Roger, Dodger.
Friendly, no, take your time, friendly. And Cassandra can come up here and be on the breaching team, and we'll have one more member of the breaching team, which I think will be Torres.
Enseguida.
Get her in a better position next time. While these three will move around back. Like, we'll probably cover them on this wall, and then they can just peek out when the outsiders get popped.
Heading to that location. Let's rock.
Ready to rock.
I love the sound of laser weapons being reloaded.
Shh. I think I heard something.
Yeah, considering that thing's not making any noise, it's definitely an outsider. Only the outsiders like have a audible cue, but no audio to go with it. Okay. It's about as far as I want to go in here.
Je me magne.
Got it. Moving.
And unfortunately, again, with the roof not having a hole in, I can't just. Yeah. Now, on the off chance the outsiders are here, I don't want to open this and, you know, not have everyone ready. So we're just gonna Overwatch. These are just outsiders. There's no need for this much preparation. The fuckers have free health, but you know. As we've noticed, I've done a very good job of nearly getting my soldiers killed this mission. So, you know, let's be careful of that. It's really unfortunate. Alright, well, let's get Bernard up here. We'll do a little
Okay.
swapping about. Bernard, you seem to have the worst mobility, so we'll get you up front. I apologise if you heard that. It sounds like the last episode is just done processing. And by processing, I mean exporting, so I can actually post it on YouTube. Anyway,
I don't think we're alone out here.
I'm very good at this YouTube thing. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Knock, knock, aliens.
Look sharp. Enemies rolling.
It's one! I expected it to be at least two. That was pathetic. I expected there to be way more than one outsider fucking on this thing. Friendly, how did you destroy its cover with where you hit your laser? You destroyed that wall and this cover from here. Like, that's impressive.
Mission accomplished.
That was really disappointing. Only 9 aliens. It was a large UFO. I expected at least double digits. I'm disappointed. Anyway, Operation Lost Justice was a resounding... Justice, yes indeed. Lost Justice was a resounding success. 9 aliens killed, 0 operatives lost, and both mail canisters recovered by hand, which is a rare sight. Plus it was a large UFO, so even more materials after, you know, the battleship that we recovered. I think that was an abductor. It didn't look like a supply barge. Didn't look like that much like an abductor either. Unsure. We'll see from the rewards. It wasn't a battleship. That much is certain, because you know my Raven would have been dead. Hey, at least he got a promotion. Aggression, of course. Just what I want on my medic. Just what I want on my medic. More crit chance. Oh, training roulette. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, as I said, lots more alloys. Alien surgery, alien stasis tank. I don't know, maybe it was actually an abductor. Unfortunately, we didn't get a whole lot, as you can see. Still, if it's all... The good news is, if it's damaged, we can sell it. I mean, actually, we can sell the alien surgeries anyway. Because, you know, the game doesn't want us to research those. So... This is why you like large UFOs, because they have lots of stuff that is not mission critical. Just want to see. How long does this take? 4 days. 7 days. Okay, we're going to do this.
The foundry is already warmed up.
Thank you. Okay, so once ammo conservation hits, we're going to be doing some fun stuff. Hey, we got all of our heavies back. Thank you. We've got more crit chance on our scopes now.
The cybernetic interfaces are holding stable, but they're of no use without a cybersuit to interface with. I suggest we manufacture one immediately. When our new mech trooper equips that suit, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with its capabilities.
You've given a great sacrifice. Yep, it's time. We finally have the chance to build a new mech. So do we go flame or do we go punch? Now, I personally am quite a fan of flamethrower, but I know everybody's really here for the punch. So I mean, you know, I'm nothing if not generous to my audience. But the good news is, because we have carapace armor, we can also upgrade it to level 2 to either get a grenade launcher or the restorative mist, which is just an AoE medkit. And look, the grenade launcher's great and all, but it's not, so it's restorative mist.
Our cybersuits have faced the trials of battle.
No, they haven't.
Proven effective. As we continue to deploy our mech troopers, they will grow more accustomed to the suits, and if fortune is with us, help put an end to this.
Shed, I'm sorry, they physically haven't. Don't get ahead of yourself. Alright, we got it. Well, it's time. I'm trying my damnedest to... I don't like losing any countries. Well, on normal difficulty, I think it's possible. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it's possible that I can do this without losing anyone. And by God, I'm not losing Argentina. I can't launch any satellites, I just don't have the ability. But I have other ways to lower panic.
Potential applications for this sort of tech would have been limitless if the aliens had only come in peace.
I'm just making some of those since, you know, we nearly lost an interceptor last time. It's unfortunate that Owens will not be able to go out, but I can't afford to wait 2 days because otherwise Argentina will be lost. Zhang, if you wouldn't mind leading the team. Time to level him up. So, these, full disclosure, these are not randomised by training roulette. I guess the game wanted to, you know, give you some semblance of choice when you put training roulette on, but some of these perks would be awesome to have on, you know. Although, to be fair, a lot of them don't make sense. Like, how the fuck, jet boot module? Like, who the fuck? So, I get why they did, but it would still have been cool to have some of these on normal soldiers. Anyway, you've either got Automated Threat Assessment, which confers plus 15 defense when in Overwatch, or shots or Advanced Fire Control, which just means that shots in Overwatch don't have any aim penalties. This is okay, but what you have to remember is this is when in Overwatch, i.e. you haven't taken a shot yet. And I mean, in Overwatch, the whole point is normally to take a shot. So, Advanced Fire Control. So you then got Vital Point Targeting, which is the bonus damage to target of autopsy. This would be great if we'd done a lot of autopsies, but we haven't. And also in general, while it's good, and late game it will be very good, I prefer to make my mechs more bullet spongy, especially when we've got Kinetic Strike, because I'm pretty sure this doesn't apply to Kinetic Strike. And since his suit has, you know, the big punchy fist on it, being able to take less damage is pretty helpful. These are both pretty good for a change. Jet Boots is essentially, it lets you, well basically it lets you, where your soldiers would climb up ladders, your mech trooper obviously can't because it's a fucking mech trooper and it'd probably break them. So that you can use Jet Boot module to get high, which is good for closing distance. One for All, excuse me, Jesus. One for All lets you become high cover, which is pretty cool. Although, as you can see, moving or using your like default weapons will cancel it. Excuse me, but I'm torn. I normally pick this, but I think I want to make him just a full-on like aggressive punching mech with a side of shooting. And he already has some good tanking skills because of his ability from being a heavy. Now I think about it, I kind of wish I'd picked this. Damn it. Oh well. You live and learn. I still think I'll be doing a lot of punching with him, so having this is still good. Jet Boot it is.
The mech allows us to deploy a large spray of restorative nanoblasts of the same type we use in the medkit. However, its imprecision precludes it from stabilizing critically wounded soldiers.
Unfortunately, because we've skipped straight to tier 2 mechs, you know, we don't get to see the animation for Punchy Fist. But look at this, we're just fielding literal railguns. It's pretty cool. You might have given up a lot to become a mech trooper, but you certainly became more of a bona fide badass. I just like the default on this. He's a lean green fighting machine, alright? This is why I decided to take our support rather than our you know, normal support. And the good news is everyone can have Carapace, although whether I want to give everyone Carapace still is unsure. You'll get the med kit this time because, well, you're kind of the best suited for it being a support. Don't worry, Yvonne, you'll always have a place in my heart. no matter how terribly you sometimes do. I know he's got deep pockets, but right now he's mainly here for shooting. So, like, let's shoot. These boots are made for shooting, and that's just what they all do. One of these days these shoots are gonna shoot all over you. So I do want to make sure to have an arc thrower on this mission for a very important reason that I'm not telling you. And it's been a while. How you doing? How you doing, Mary? It's good to have you back on mission. I would like to point out, I'm pretty sure that Mary here has the same aim as Owen. You know, our support. So, yeah, that's a thing. Which reminds me, actually, seeing that. Hang on, first I want to give her the appropriate armor. Yeah, I like that for the spider suit. Spider suit. I can't build anything else. I have a grand total of one credit to my name. But yes, we got a Kermit the Frog medal. +1 aim and will for each mission completed with no soldier deaths. You know who would like some aim and some will? A lot of people. But I think Zhang's going to be a keeper, so he deserves this medal. Now then. Witness your team for the base assault. Will they triumph? Will they fall? Who can say? Except for me, of course. No, I don't know either. It's not like this. It's not like I do my audio after I do the episode. This isn't pre-recorded. I don't know what the fuck happens. I do know that it will be glorious. Glorious, I said. Glorious. We'll get to field test our new mech, see if I made the right decisions in my perks, which I can't help but feel like I haven't, but well. So yes. Zhang will be leading us. I'm just checking everyone's will. Yeah. Zhang will be leading us on this base assault. A very important objective, no doubt. So then, everybody have a good one.